as you rest in child's pose, maybe just taking that moment to come back to yourself. We can spend our days, our times, maybe with our mind on other things. Maybe our family, maybe our jobs, maybe our pets, maybe the food shop, whatever it is. And I'd like you for this next 30 minutes to really focus on you. And that's not a selfish thing to do, it is a necessity. So just that full awareness of your body, how it feels this morning on your yoga mat, your breath, noticing if you can lengthen your breath a little further. And every exhalation, just see if you can sink further into that space of you, like you're putting a bubble around yourself to the outside world. Maybe even using some affirmations here as you focus on yourself and your breath. Maybe reinforcing those insecurities, those doubts, as you inhale that positive affirmation. Knowing that you are good enough, knowing that you can do whatever it is you want, knowing that you are healthy, you are strong. I'm going to take a few more breaths here. Take one more breath. And then start to bring yourself up into table position. Spreading the fingers wide, resting on the knees and the hands. And then just step the hands just a hand's width forward on your mat. We're going to start to draw our circle, so let's sit back towards our right heel and move through the body, left heel, left wrist, right wrist. Just slow and steady. Again, that awareness on the whole of your body, your breath, gentle movement. Maybe there's some clicking and releasing as you move. Body's waking up. And then take that reverse when you're ready. Back to center. Let's turn the fingers towards us, back under our shoulders, and just start to sit back a little towards your heels, just stretching the inner arm. An area that does feel quite tight, I think, because we tend to be using our phones, our screens a bit more. And then we're going to turn the hands back. So hands back under your shoulders, ready to tuck the toes, heading into our first down dog. So maybe for you this is a walk, a pedal, a movement. Maybe it's simply holding. As you inhale, draw that breath fully into the body, that prana, that life, that energy, filling the body up. And as you exhale, maybe take that sigh out of the mouth, just let it all go again. Taking any stagnation, any tension, any toxins with it. Again, take that deep breath in, feel the body. And that exhale, One more. Letting go. Let's take our walk to the top of our yoga mat, all the way there. Bring your feet together once you're there. Take that fold again over the legs. So legs are straight, slight micro bend. Letting that lower back go, letting the head go. And then we take that roll up all of the way. Let the palms meet, let your fingers link. Push the palms up to the ceiling. And then we're just going to move over to our right side into Talasana. So stretching down the side body, a little bit like our banana asana that we do on our backs. Come back to center. Take your inhale here, and then as you exhale, head over to your left side. Come back to center, release your arms. Just step the feet hip width apart or a little bit further apart. Bring your hands behind your back, link your fingers again, palms touching this time if you can. Pull your arms behind you, away from your back. Take your inhale, maybe a slight back bend, chest high. And then as you exhale, fold. Let the head go. Send the hands up towards the ceiling and squeeze your shoulders. Feeling that space in front of the body, the chest, the throat, squeezing back. Let your arms go now, just down towards your feet. We're going to take a flat back here, so take your inhale, send the spine up, exhale, fold down. We're going to step into our plank when you're ready. Once here, just take movement side to side, so you're sending each hip down towards your yoga mat. It can be a small movement, or you can aim to get that hip quite close to the ground as you move left and right. Fingers are wide, palms flat. Once more each side. You can always drop the knees. And then we start to lower, so lower all the way down to your mat. Relax your arms once you're there, relax your toes. Take your inhale like a Superman, pulling away from your mat, or we're Superwomen. Holding at the top, and then as you exhale, lower back down to your mat. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll up, like you don't want to touch your mat. And then exhale, roll back down. Let's do that once more. Inhale up, pause at the top. Exhale. Hands just under the shoulders as you push yourself up and back into your child's pose with your arms long, forehead down. Fingers are staying reaching towards the top of your mat. As we inhale, we come all the way down to our mat. We're going to take that roll into Cobra, and we're going to exhale back to our heels. So starting to move just a little bit quicker now, down to the mat, inhaling up. Exhale, heels. Let's take one more. Exhale back to the heels. And then coming back into your version of down dog. So maybe it's moving, maybe it's holding. Fingers wide, sitting back to that wall behind you, letting your head feel heavy. Again, maybe taking a few sighs here. That lovely inhale in. Exhale, letting go. We want to start our day afresh. We're not stuck in yesterday or tomorrow, we're fully present. We're going to start to walk now to the top of our mat, bring our feet together, fold over the legs. Take that inhale to come in, palms touch, link the fingers, let's head right and left. Back to center, let the arms go, fold back over the legs, long spine here. Exhale, step back into your plank. This time we're lowering all the way down. Find your Cobra and back into your down dog, push back. Let's take our right leg back, squeeze it back, bring that knee into the chest, pause here. Engage the core muscles. Exhale, take that leg back. Step forward, top of the mat, into your high lunge. Bringing up the arms, holding at the top. And then send your hands to your heart center. Take a twist over your right knee. We can keep the left leg back down on the mat or the left knee. If not, we're going to hover the left knee and we're going to squeeze it at the top. We drop down and hover. We squeeze up at the top. Let's take one more drop down, hover, hands are still at the heart. We come back to center. We bring the arms up. We frame our right foot, we step back to plank, take your vinyasa here, come down to your mat, rolling into cobra, exhale, down dog. Left leg squeezes back, three-legged dog. We inhale, knee to chest, we take that pause, that hold. That leg goes long, left leg back, step forward into your high lunge, top of the mat, bring up the arms. Hands to heart center, ready to take that twist over the left knee. Holding here, now just make sure we don't collapse the head. So we want to lengthen into our neck and our head. We can stay or we take that drop of the right knee, we squeeze at the top. Dropping down, squeezing long. Take one more here. Squeeze at the top, come back to your heart space, arms go high, frame your left foot, step back to the top of your mat, feet together and fold. Inhale, rise tall, palms touch, link the fingers, palms to the ceiling, let's head left, center and right, center. Release the arms, come all the way back down, find your flat back here. Exhale, lower. Step back into your plank when you're ready. Lowering down to your mat, rolling into cobra. Exhale, down dog, push back. Right leg goes long, squeeze it back. Ready for knee to chest and hold. Exhale, long leg, stepping forward, top of the mat into that high lunge, bringing up the arms, hands to the heart space, twisting over that right knee, maybe holding, and option, left knee down, squeeze it back up, left knee, squeeze at the top, one more, squeeze here. Come back to center, arms reach long. Frame your right foot, step back into your plank, lower down to your mat, roll into cobra, exhale, down dog, push back. Ready to take that left leg long, three-legged dog. Squeeze that knee in, take your pause. Left leg goes back. Stepping to the top of the mat into that high lunge, bringing up the arms, holding here, hands to the heart center, take your twist over that left knee. Remember, don't collapse your head, drop your right knee down, squeeze it up, dropping down, squeezing long. One more drop down here, squeeze long. Hands back to the heart, bring the arms up. Frame your left foot, step to the top of your mat, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise tall, hands touch. Link those fingers, let's go right, center and left, center. Release the arms, fold over the legs. Find your flat back here. Exhale, fold. Stepping back into your plank. Let's lower. Breathing to cobra. Exhale, down dog, push back. Send the right leg long, ready to squeeze it into the chest. Take your pause. Send that right leg long. Step it forward, top of the mat, into your high lunge. Send the arms up. Let's open into warrior two. Looking over that right hand, left hand back, bend into that right knee a little deeper. Bring your hands back to your heart space, turn your right foot in slightly. Let's bend down, stretch the arms up. Bend down, heart space, reach the arms up. Again, bend. Let's reach up. And last one, bend and hold here. We can stay high, we can delve low, we can kick that left foot up. We can sit on our block. Make sure you're breathing into the belly. Breathing back out. One more breath. Inhale here. Exhale out. Let's reach up. Open back into your warrior two. Reach with your right hand, plant it down to your block or your mat. Let's send that left arm up. And then maybe that left arm over towards your left ear. Probably feeling it in that right leg, I know. One more breath here. Both hands down to your mat, turn and frame your right foot, step straight back into your plank, lower down here, find your cobra, exhale, down dog, push back. You're squeezing your left leg back now, three-legged dog. Ready to draw that knee into the chest and hold. Take that leg long. Stepping forward, high lunge, top of the mat. Bring the arms up. Open into your warrior two, left side, left knee bent. Delving a bit deeper into that left knee. Hands come to your heart space, turn that left foot in slightly. Let's bend. Push up, reach up with those arms. Dropping down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale here, delving deep. One more, pushing up. Hands back to your heart space. You decide where you go. Maybe deep, maybe high. Hold, maybe this side feels different, which mine definitely does. Tie to this side, so do allow for that. We're going to take two more breaths. Well done, everyone. Coming all the way up, reach up high, bend into your warrior two, last time. Reach with that left hand down to the ground or your block. Right arm long. Send that hand over towards the right ear. Very nice side angle pose. Dropping the hands, framing that left foot now. Step back to your plank, hold your plank. Let's move side to side like we did at the start. Left and right, maybe going a little deeper now. With that hip down to your mat. Last two. And back to center, lower all the way down. Stay at the bottom of your mat now. Relax your toes, relax your arms. Bring your legs together. Link your fingers behind your back. Pull the arms down your back. Inhale, come up. Chin, chest and legs. Hold at the top. Breathing fully in. Fully out. A little higher. Pull the arms back. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders, push yourself up and back into that child's pose. Take 2 long breaths here. One more. Keeping the hands and the arms just where they are, fingers spread wide. Come back up, we're dropping the chin, hover, push back up, drop the chin, we can stay on the knees, push back up. We're going to take one more, drop the chin, push back up. Sit back towards your child's pose, tuck your toes, find your down dog, push back. Long breath. 2 more breaths. We're going to squeeze our right leg back. Draw that knee into the chest, take that pause, that hold. Right leg goes back. Let's step forward, right foot, high lunge, bring up the arms, hands to the heart. Take your twist over that right knee and pause here. Left knee down, squeeze at the top. Again, drop that left knee, squeeze at the top. One more, drop that left knee, squeeze at the top, come back, bring the arms up. We're going to open straight into our warrior two. So from our high lunge, open into warrior two. Hands back to the heart center, turn the right foot in, drop down, push up, bending down, reaching up. One more bend here, reach up, and then we take that pause, hold, breathe. Coming back up, find your warrior two. Reach with that right hand down to your mat or your block, left arm long. Both hands down to your mat, frame your right foot, step straight back, lower down, roll to cobra, exhale, down dog, push back. Send that left leg long, draw that left knee in, hold. Left leg back, three-legged dog, step forward. For your high lunge, bring up the arms, hands to the heart center. Let's twist over that left knee. Right knee down, squeeze at the top, dropping down, squeezing up. Last one, squeeze here. Come back into your high lunge. We're opening into our warrior two. So from high lunge, take that open. Well done. Hands back to your heart. Turn that left foot in. Let's delve low and push up. 2 more. 1 more. We take that pause. Hold. Last time, I promise. Reach it up. Open back into your warrior two. Reach that left hand, drop it down. Take your version of side angle. Both hands down to your mat. Last plank. Step back. Lower down. Roll up. And come into child's pose. Sit back. Take a walk with the hands and the head over to your right side, left hand on top of the right, rest the head down, side stretch. Lifting up the head, take the hands over to your left side, right hand on top of the left, drop the head, breathing right. Coming back to center when you're ready, coming to a seated position. And then bring your left hand on top of your right knee, take your right hand back, take a twist here, pull that right shoulder back. Back to center, take that the opposite way. Left shoulder back. Come back to center, hands to the knees, drop your chin. Roll the head right. Pause. Drop back down, chin to chest. Roll the head left. Dropping back to center, maybe rolling the head all the way round. Both ways, both sides. And then coming back to center when you're ready, maybe sending the palms up, closing the eyes, drawing that breath, that energy from the base of the spine, ground beneath you, as you inhale, softening and releasing as you exhale. Few more here. Just noticing how the body feels. Noticing the mind. Maybe being aware if your practice is working for you. Not just what you do on your yoga mat, but as you move into your day-to-day life. Is your practice filtering into your relationships? Maybe bring in more kindness, compassion. Maybe your working life. Be able to step back, notice, respond more rather than react. So really let your practice fill you up, nourish you. All of those tools are within. Wherever you go, whatever situation you're in, they're always there, supporting you, guiding you, and helping you. Take 3 more breaths here. We're going to seal and finish our practice with one Om mantra. Feel free to join in. Let's inhale and begin. Bring your hands once again to your heart, honouring yourself, honouring each other. And let's bow to Namaste. Namaste everyone, thank you. Thank you.